From my experience, I think that JuggerBot would be a great partner for EEC. I think that there's been a mutual interest from both JuggerBot in what our process is. There's been time spent here, which I think is vital to any kind of partnership. You have to spend time together. We've toured JuggerBot's facility, and then they've come in and looked and seen what we do here, so they have an idea on how they can best serve us and what they can provide us in the future.
Our biggest concern going forward was how the 3D printed trunnion would actually hold up in this kind of environment, because it is a very heavy industrial environment, and all of our patterns take a lot of abuse. So we ran a lot of trials with the 3D printed trunnion, and so far it's held up really good. We printed it out of ABS material, and I think moving forward we have the options to design different process capabilities and out of different materials to find what really works best for us.
We'll decide what best material to use, whether it be foam or wood, and we'll make ourselves a pattern. That pattern is going to be what the finished product is going to be, actually. But from that, we'll have to make what we would refer to as a mail. Then we'll have to make a mold off of that mail out of a product we use called pre-production plastic. We'll pour that, and then from that mold, we'll pour our urethane into that. The 3D printing, that really allows us to focus on specifically dimensions and what we actually need the finished product to be.
I'm always open to new things, so you know, I was kind of curious to see how it was going to be rolled out. First ram, I was actually pretty impressed. After I broke the first piece, all 5 of them broke at the same time, and that never happens on the urethane trunnion heads.
When you're constructing these patterns, this is going to be inside of a sand mold, and at some point, it's going to have to be extracted. If there's any resistance in the grain in that mold, it's going to create more of a problem extracting that pattern. So you have to really be conscious of that.
I think 3D printing is just another tool that we can use for our pattern makers to further improve their capabilities. They're a very skilled workforce, and this 3D printing is just another tool in their tool belt.